It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Niners and the Bucs on Thursday night primetime.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Tampa. On the return is Sean Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Yeah, you have to feel good, Mike. Baker Mayfield back established as a franchise NFL quarterback. He had such a tough journey these last couple years, bouncing around multiple spots around the league. And then last year, down in Tampa, he has a chance to get them to the NFC Championship game just a few plays away. He continues to play up to his potential. This team's going to be tough to beat.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, it's Irving. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. This one complete right side. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, first and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. Got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
And the 49ers first down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down, San Francisco.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the... They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll throw again with Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Throwing is Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Right back to Pearsall again. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This a 31-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Niners offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big game. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. The 49ers out for the punt. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
On play action, Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we toss it an hour or so each, and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Buccaneers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The tackle by Jordan Elliott. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Baker. That's caught. Trey Palmer. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
That's good for Tampa Bay.
A give. This is Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Malik Collins. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll go again here with Irving. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 49ers.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Right back to Irving. And he's going to have a Buccaneers 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Baker to throw. It's complete to Evans. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They go play action with Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll try for the pylon, but they're going to mark him out short as the attempt for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing again is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Third and long. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, here's Irving. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Here's Irving. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here comes Otten in motion. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Irving. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
49ers offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Open man is Jennings.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Samuel has it working in the middle. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's Purdy again. Throwing right. It's taken in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Devo.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying. Guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving him much of a shot coming in, but they rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball, and they're going to come away with the victory.